Welcome to some more patch notes. We already know what these are, so yeah. Now, for those who don't know, I read the patch notes for Dislyte. It's the exact same thing as every other one, so we could just cut straight to the chase and read patch notes. And just so everybody knows, I read them off my phone, so that's the only option, unless I want to try and read everything or set up a weird system on my laptop, but I don't want to because I am not in the mood to try. So, yeah. Anyway. Let us read some patch notes for Dislyte. So, just so everybody knows, Dislyte's going to go offline on the 28th of November, which is next week. Every level 5 plus player is going to get 200 Nexus Crystals, an extra 100 if the servers are delayed, so pay attention to time zones. Now we're on to the new Esper. So Liam, who is Zolotl, which I should have looked at. So Liam excels in the single target attacks. I think it's been a very long time since we last had an Esper that does a single target attack. Because I think most of the Espers that we've seen for the past few updates have been area of effect Espers. And I'm not talking about like the basic attack that just does one hit. No, I'm talking about their whole skill set. In a way. Like, for example, the last one, Jin Q, his ability would attack everyone. Same as the ever past one. I think the last one was Valeria, but yeah, anyway. Liam's abilities are the following. Life Slash's first ability deals 1 damage to one enemy 2 times based on his attack and defense. Reduces the enemy's max HP capacity. Heals the ally with the lowest health. So he's basically, So he's basically Leanne, but his attack does it. Okay. Ability 2 is Berserk, which increases critical hit rate, gains 1 stack of Gemini when Liam or his allies cast basic abilities. When Liam defeats an enemy, revives 1 random ally, restoring their HP by a certain percentage of their max HP, triggering once per battle. Thank you, because I'm pretty sure I would be very pissed off if it was like for every single turn. And that'd be way too broken. So at least they consider that. Anyway, what does Gemini do? Well, it's this ability. So, it increases his speed and defense. It's stackable, won't be removed in subsequent rounds. Okay. Then we have Blood Lament, which the skill is called Bloody Lament. Grants crit damage up to Liam. Why am I saying Leanne? Liam and the ally with the highest attack. Dispels their debuffs. Grants Haven to Liam. What? Grants Vigilance to the ally. Liam gains a bonus turn after casting this ability. This ability cooldown will be affected by ending abilities. Okay, so Haven increases the carrier's defense. When the carrier actively casts their basic ability, calls in an ally with Vigilant to perform an assist attack. With their basic ability, Vigilant increases the carrier's attack. When the carrier actively casts their basic ability, calls an ally with Haven to perform an assist attack with their basic ability. God damn it, this is getting more of a headache. But is there even... Hold on. Okay, now I'm just confused. Let me just check something. Is there even a... Hold on. Oh, okay, I guess they won't tell. Hold on. Anyway, we got the resonances. So Life Slash gets Overload. Bloody Lament gets a Morph. After the start of combat, Liam's attacks ignore some of the target's defense. Oh no, it's another one of these characters. Well, this is going to be interesting. If Valeria receives Vigilant, the basic ability damage dealt by Liam and Valeria is amplified. God damn it! We have a new assist character who. Okay. Anyway, R3 is just the blessing. R4 is hasty action. R5 is aura and life/morph. If having Haven, Liam performs a pursuit attack with his basic ability after he actively attacks. Okay. He could have obtained from Echo after this update. Good luck, by the way, because I've never seen a single new legendary. I haven't drawn one yet. The last legendary I've seen was on the phone. And I don't think I've seen a legendary on my iPad for a while. So this is not going too well. Anyway, up next we have the Hair of Inaba, which is Sachiko. Sachiko is a support skilled at granting. Is a support skilled at granting buffs to all allies. Okay. Ability 1 is called Pollen Strike. Deals 1 damage to one enemy based on attack, and has the chance to stun. Lucky Wishes. Grants all allies speed up and increases their AP. Its ability's cooldown will be affected by any abilities. Then we have the Bunny Talisman, which is her third one. Grants all allies attack up and shield. Shield strength is based on Sachiko's max health. This ability cooldown will be affected by any abilities. Okay. Anyway, so we've got the resonances. Pollen Strike Overload gets gets Overload. Lucky Wishes gets a Morph. A new effect is added to Lucky Wishes. At the start of each teammate's turn, grant them crit rate up. Okay. Then we have Blessing. And then we have Law of Conjunction. Which I think is a new skill, or I just haven't read this in a long time, but just in case this is a new skill, I'm going to read it. If it's not, then I don't fully remember. I don't remember all the abilities from the top of my head, but Law of Conjunction is the following. When granting buffs, the Esper heals themselves by 2.5 of max health for each buff granted, up to 10% per turn. No, that is a new one because I've never seen that one before. So that's new. Okay. Then we have Aura. Then we have a Lucky Wishes Morph. 2. A new effect is added to Lucky Wishes. After casting Lucky Wishes or Bunny Talisman, reduce all allies' ability cooldowns. Oh. Allied Inferno Espers deal extra damage after landing a crit. Oh, great. So we're going to have attunements. Also, just a heads up, I think she is, she's Inferno, so she'll work well with Inferno. So I guess we got a better character that will work with Flow Runner? And I'm guessing Fafnir? No, not Fafnir, Kronos. But I doubt that would work. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you have to max her out in order for that to work correctly. Anyway, how you obtain her is the following. Clear story 210 for the first time or reach certain tiers in Point Wars after the update. Players who have already met the conditions will receive it via mail. Okay. New feature, the Skins Shop. The Skins Shop will be added to the online Union shops after the update. Skin vouchers can be used to purchase items in the skin shop, obtainable through high-ranking rewards in Point Wars, Knockout, and Falsetto Fantasy. They can also be obtained in future events. Okay, thank goodness. Because if it's just obtained through Point Wars, Knockout, and Falsetto Fantasy, then that's just a disappointment, because I can't get high enough in Point Wars because I'm not bothered. Knockout's just a waste of time, and Falsetto Fantasy just gives me an army of ease. We all know what joke would go here, but I'm sure me editing's not bothered to look for it, so who knows? Anyway. Okay, so. Alright, so players cannot purchase a skin if they already own it, or if they do not have the corresponding SP. Okay, that works better now. Okay, so that's a better system to go for. It's like, if you've already got the characters, you don't need to buy them again, because that's fine. And that's just my Trend Micro, my mobile, saying, hey, just check something. Anyway. So that is that one. Skins from the warm-up match are purchasable only when players reach Master Tier or higher during the event. So is this giving me an actual reason to go through the event now? There's way more powerful espers, and I know straight away there's no way I could get through that unless I get lucky. Okay, well, fair enough. Anyway. There's also Gabriel, who is Najord, who gets the skin called Determined Heart, which is the diver's gear, which makes sense. Which I will say is, like, makes her look better in a way. Like, she looks like something different. Like, I don't know. Anyway. Profile introduction will be added to the gallery after the update. I don't know what that is, because it just says that. Added the Esper name cards for Liam after he is maxed of everything. I'm going to continue saying that. If he's maxed of everything, you could get this name card. If not, good luck, because I'm not helping you in any way, shape, or form. You'll just hear me complain every 5 minutes. Anyway. New events. We have the Hunter's Depot. Oh, wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Oh, it is! It's been a long time since we've seen the Hunter's Depot. Consume stamina to accumulate Hunter's Crests and redeem them for awesome rewards in the Hunter's Guild in Greywater. I think it's been several months since we last had this event, and I know exactly what this is. So we're going to read it out anyways. So, unlocks after Story 416 on easy mode. During the event, players can consume stamina to get Hunter's Crests and redeem them for great rewards in the event shop, which include Shimmer Records and a legendary Billimon. By accumulating a certain amount of crests, players can upgrade their Hunter's rank. Items can only be redeemed after players reach a certain Hunter's level. And if you reach the max level, you will get a Greywater Hunter avatar item. I have this item, and I don't know where it is. I think it's on the Markiplier, like, draw thing when he was around for his, what was it called? The Beard events? Oh, Jesus, I forgot. It was like, yeah, I think it was like the Beard tournament or something. It has something to do with beards. That's all I remember. Anyway, we got Boom Boom Gotcha. Oh, is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Never mind. We've seen this one. Anyway. Complete event missions daily to obtain gacha points. If you get a total of 100 points, you could spend them. You get rewards. We've seen this one before. Scratch off. We've seen this one before. Which is you do point wars. And if you get point wars, and if you win them, you'll get points towards the scratch-ems, and you can scratch them off for rewards. 30% of the time, you could get something great. Actually, no, it's 10% of the time you can get something great. 90% of the time, you can just get garbage. Which is my life, so yay for me. Anyway, the Royal Flush is just a card game, so you just gotta pick, that sort of thing. I'm just going through all of them because we've seen them already. But then we have the limited time echo for Liam. We also have limited time echoes for Ginny, who is Hestia, who is the person with the giant cauldron, and Ethan. For that. If you could get 100 Wish Stones, you could redeem them for those 3 characters. If not, welcome to my world. Do I swear? Because I know me editing's going to censor it, and I know There's a 10% chance you can put a random sound effect. But welcome to my world, dog. That's better. Dog. There. That's better. Instead of saying the B word, I could say dog, because you could probably picture what the dog means. What the dog doing? Damn it! Anyway, limited time probability up event for Juan Pin for the Echo of the Shimmer. Which, good luck, by the way, because I have not seen a single Shimmer legendary in a year and a month now. You wanna know why? Because the gold record pool is screwed up. I can easily get Shimmers in other games, or like the classification for Shimmer in other games. But Dislyte I have only seen once. And a Blue Moon. And I'm pretty sure the next Shimmer Legendary I get my hands on, it's just gonna be Raven again. Though to be fair, I think it's either Raven or... I only have two, by the way, of Shimmer Legendaries. And they're all the bad ones, which are at this... Actually, to be fair, one of them's the bad one. Raven... I'll give credit with Raven. She's a good character. Unless you know what you're doing. But for me, not so much. Anyway. So, adjustments and optimizations. So, we got a story stage updates. The story plot will be commencing... The story plot will be comprehensively updated. Let's start a brand new adventure together. The original story, chapters 1 through 12, will feature a completely new plot after the update. I'm not going through the plot, okay? I'm not going through all 1 through 12 again, okay? I've already done that. So why in God's blue moon do I have to do it again? So if you want me to do the story again, let me know in the comment section below. Because I'll think about it, and I'll just contemplate. Anyway, but players' stage progress and rewards will be preserved. Oh, so it'll be preserved. Okay. I might just take on Sieg if that's okay. People, if it's... Let's see. The old story will be stored in the Atlas, accessible to all players who have cleared stories 1 through 16 on easy mode. Meanwhile, new story chapters will be added to the Atlas as players progress through stages. Okay. Equipment bulk management optimization. Oh, adjusted the color of the bulk sell button on the bulk manage equipment screen. Why are we changing the color of that? Because I don't see a point to it. Unless the people have been complaining, and then we know. When bulk selling more than 100 pieces of equipment, players will need to double confirm the action. I only sell my equipment if my storage is maxed, which is extremely rare. But if it has to be a double push, I will not... I'll get used to it, actually. Knockout improvements. Optimize the knockout main screen. Optimize the battle report screen. The display for current round / previous round score changes has been added when there are not enough players. Here, an explanation stating that that the player will still be matched within the previous tier will be added. After the update, when a player enables the PvP equipment loadout, a comparison will be initiated on the copy formation stats. Comparison screen between their Esper equipped with PvP equipment loadout and the target. Fix the excessively long loading time issue when viewing a player's team and battle records. Optimized the description and certain aspects of the Esper deployment screen. Optimized this display of the record screen. Point war improvements. After the update, if there were tally rewards from the previous week, players will see a tally animation the first time they enter the main screen of the point wars this week. Added a weekly tally freeze screen that displays the countdown to tally. Weekly tally countdown will be displayed on the Point Wars main screen after the update. Optimize the Point Wars matchmaking pool, reducing the tier of opponents in position 5. Adjusted guaranteed points for Point War 15 and below players. Guaranteed points only take effect for positions 1 to 4. That, I think, was in this current update. Anyway, optimized overview description for certain espers in gallery. Added a new image saving feature, which allows you to locally save your esper gallery as a long vertical image that can be easily shared to social media. What? What? Oh my gosh, no. No. I'm just imagining the people that have, like, every single esper just bragging about it on social media. Just this, like, long-ass image and just... Oh, no. The reason I'm laughing is it's just a picture in my head of just this long screen. Maybe I'm not joking. It's too funny, but I would know what's even funnier. If you guys don't know Fire Emblem Heroes, they have over 1,000 characters in that game. I'm just laughing because I'm imagining if a future update allows them to do that. Just like this giant list of characters in there. Oh my word. Ugh. Okay. We need to finish reading this, and then I'll go laugh off camera. Oh god. Okay. To address the excessively long battle time issue when both sides, Anna's, attack each other, Anna's ability... Oh. We're gonna nerf, but I don't have Anna. Anna's attack each other. Oh, it's if Anna's attack each other. Anna's ability 1, Heart of Flame, has been optimized. The minimum true damage of its second hit is now 100 when both Annas attack each other. Ah, okay. So I guess this is only for if an Anna v Anna, right? Because if I remember correctly, if you guys don't know who Anna is, I believe if I type in... But if I go here... Oh, I thought it was the character with the giant heart. No, I was wrong. This is a... So this doesn't apply to me, because it's actually, if I show you guys the picture that I looked up... But that is... Oh, jeez, that actually doesn't work. Yeah, there. That's Anna. I assumed it was the other character, but no. Turns out it doesn't apply to me, because I don't have her, because she's a Shimmer. And you know everyone's favorite bragging right is if you could get your hands on Shimmers. Me? Punch him in the face. Anyway, so that doesn't apply to me, because I don't have one. When a player's equipment inventory is full, a new notification has been added to indicate that excess equipment from Sentinel Hunt rewards will be automatically converted to gold. I'm okay with that. Optimize the Material Lab by reducing the upgrade requirements for some Esper groups. Right. That. I've actually done some research into, Anyway, that's that. Now, the Material Lab, I'm going to quickly mention now. Another YouTuber has actually talked about the Material Lab, and it turns out, it was more of a ploy for money than I assumed. Because I didn't know what to do with it, and so I decided to look it up, and well, another YouTuber actually explained everything. So yeah, there we have it. You've got your patch notes for next week. But, to be fair, at least I'm saying this now, but it's weird that they're changing the main story again. Or they're changing the main story. But, to be fair, I'm still gonna do the videos. But if it's just the same story, but they've just changed it, like, what's the purpose in it? Because I've already finished the story, by the way. If you guys don't know, I've done, like, 3 different videos of me fighting Sieg. on the final boss difficulty. Where if you guys don't know who Sieg is, he's Siegfried. He's the final boss of Dislyte. And I've got 3 different videos of him. Easy, which got copyrighted because I know why, and that was the music that played for dialogue sort of situation. That's what caused it to get copyrighted. So if I have to rematch Sieg again, I'll know straight away to probably mute that bit or just let it play and see what happens. But I've done it on normal. That's why I got copyrighted. I've done them on hard. I've done them on purgatory. And I've not touched hell yet. I have played a little bit of the hell difficulty. I'm just not bothered because there's no physical reason to go through hell in Dislyte because there's just no purpose. It's just bragging rights, in my opinion. Because if you want to go through the hell difficulty and unlock, just get a bunch of the divinates. That's probably what the reason would be. But for me, I've got no full purpose to just go through it. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you guys do enjoy Dislyte, and I'm finally getting a break from Dislyte content, but I'm still going to do maybe like 1 video or 2 in between this week and, well, probably like sometime next week. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you click the like button down below and subscribe. If you're already subscribed to the channel, do click the bell icon down below and leave a comment down below. And for those of you who live in America, have a happy Thanksgiving.